and welcome to Classification Season 8, I believe. So, yeah, this is, I wonder if Alan's going to go for his usual first damage routine. Oh, sorry, it's Kai who does that, isn't it? Yes. But, yeah, so, we're, it's a mumble game, which is always interesting. So, hopefully we can have a pretty chill FFA. The last FFA I played did not go incredibly well for me. I got a bit bored early on, went out looking for some trouble, and I got a bit more than I bargained for. That was astrology. I'm wondering what's up with all the stone above a certain Y level being quartz. Is there a reason for this? I might ask that in chat. Just, why is some stone quartz? So yeah, I think we're going to. Is it /goal? Oh, okay. So yeah, you can. The kind of quirk in this season's game mode is that you can either go for a goal, which is to obtain a certain item, or you can use the ally command to try and forego getting your goal, which will give you a potential heart or a player head, depending on the episode, if I'm correct. What the hell is that? There's a thing on the side of my screen which is bothering me. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm on the ugly no good Badline client because Ford wouldn't work for some reason, so I had to do this to set up my mumble correctly. But hey, we'll live. And yeah, so the goal for the first episode is to get a fermented spider eye, which I don't really want to cheat and look up the recipes for these things, but I think we want a mushroom and sugar, I believe, is what we need. And I see sugar already, so that's a good sign. Mushrooms, you may need to be in a forest for, but I think you can probably find them elsewhere as well. In any case, yeah, we're going to just do our best there, because yeah, I would like to be arriving at meetup with as many potential hearts as possible, and the alternative is to, if you do /ally, you can't do your goal anymore, but it tells you the coordinates of the nearest player. But I think I'm going to kind of, I don't really think that's too much of a benefit, because, yeah, because, it's, sorry, I'm kind of rusty on FFA commentaries a minute. Ooh, a village right here. That's nice. Not going to be any mushrooms. Also, did anyone... No one answered me. No one shares my curiosity. There's a blacksmith, I just noticed, so I wonder if there's... I wonder if that... Oh boy has a house somewhere here. You'd think that... Oh wait, has someone been here, or did this generate weirdly? Not entirely sure. Oh, that skeleton has its eye on me. Let's leave. But yeah, I have a certain way I like to play these free-for-alls, and it's a bit slower paced, a bit more relaxed, so I'm not exactly going for, like, doing incredibly well. I just want to have some fun, you know? So yeah, we should probably eat. Yeah, so Mr. Blacksmith. Oh, an armourer. So maybe not a blacksmith. Is there a library though? That's the other building I could do with. Ooh, that's a spider I just heard. And spiders mean spider eyes. Hello there. Okay. Ingredient number 2 collected. So now, if we get a mushroom, our goal is officially achieved. This is the skeleton house, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really want to tangle with that. I don't want to be taking too much early damage. I'm not historically the best at player versus entity stuff, but hey, we can work to improve ourselves. And I believe that starts with not taking needless damage to a skeleton at the start of the game. But in any case, this was possibly the worst village in history, so I think we're gonna go ahead and leave the villagers be. I want to kind of skirt the edge of this desert, just in case there's a temple, but I also don't want to be out of kind of plains biomes, because mushrooms are also important right now. I should also get to the other essentials in a UHC game. We do want to get our apples and our tools. Oh shit! I had a furnace with a load of iron and I just left behind. Okay, let's see if we can find where that was. It was somewhere near the village. So yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've played an FFA, like... The last one I played was also Mumble, and it didn't work in my favour, but it was Mumble no allies, so it was like a no fun kind of game mode. So yeah, so this one I'm hopeful will go a little bit better. Oh yeah, and also I just realised while we're around here, the episode 2 goal is a TNT block, so we should be collecting ourselves some sand. The episode 3 goal is a map, which sounds incredibly easy, so that we should be okay for. So yeah, we'll just keep the sand on us. And yeah, still not sure where I left this furnace, which is a little worrying. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we lose it. It was somewhere over here, right? It had to be. Attention deficit, ooh, shiny strikes again. Okay. Well, it could be worse. I seem to recall I played a private game at some point. Oh, here it is. Yeah, but I did at one point play a private game and managed to leave 2 furnaces containing a total of about 40 gold behind, which was quite funny and also heartbreaking for my team. So that's not an experience I'm especially keen to replicate. But yeah, right now we just need these mushrooms. We'll cook some food, and maybe we'll chop down a few more trees while we're at it. Oh, right. I put all my wood in here. Let's take some of that out. And that's how resource efficient I am. You can probably see by the fact that there's a crafting table right next to me, but I felt the need to make another one. Okay, well, let's grab an extra piece of stone and let us create some, if we can find the stone, there we go. And let's create some more stone tools, and then we should be in pretty decent shape. I want to explore a little more, because I know you can find mushrooms underground, but they're also probably not especially common, if I recall correctly, so we probably want to be getting our mushrooms from the surface. If not, then, oh well. If not, we can... There's always the next episode, which, as long as we find 2 creepers, next episode really shouldn't be too bad. Oh, hello. You're not generally aggressive in the daytime, but we have a bow, so that's nice. I'm just looking down the list of items, so I'll just read them out for you viewers, since you haven't, you don't know the list. So, episode 1, we need a fermented spider eye. Episode 2, a TNT block. Episode 3, a map, which is basically free. I can't imagine anyone will be going for allies by that stage. Episode 4 is a player head. And episode 5... Oh, episodes 4 and 5 give 2 potential hearts, actually, so they're even more kind of influential. So that's definitely something we should be taking into account. Okay. But at the same time, they're harder. They're, and yeah, episode 6, if we can get a cake by episode 6, we get 3 potential hearts to our name, and that sounds good. So that's definitely a reward I'm going to be going for. Okay, don't kill me, Mr. Zombie. Okay, we're good. I need some coal at some point. I need torches. I'm one of those old school UHC players who needs their torches to survive, because I refuse to use Fulbright or any of those well, I say I refuse to use any of those modern things. I am using the coordinates mod because I got lost one too many times for one man in previous rounds and attempts of rounds, and yeah, I finally caved and installed it after a particularly bad spell, where I think I got so lost that I completely separated from my team and may have lost us the game at one point. So, you know, maybe there's room for a bit of embracing modernity in me. Okay, can we do this? Can we do this like the way the speedrunners do? Get over here. Buddy, I'm looking at you. Okay. Here we are. Yes. This is exactly how the speedrunners do it. Oh, I'm so good at this game. No pearl though. No rewards for the good ones. Okay, you, get over here. Nope. Doesn't feel like it. What if I do this? Hey, and there's the reward. Okay. It was worth the effort. Whether this ender pearl... I mean, in team games generally I get told not to use ender pearls too recklessly. But here, I am free. I can do as I like. So, yeah. Also, is coal just non-existent? What is with these bricks? So many mysteries, so many questions to be answered. I might end up making charcoal if that first one doesn't get resolved anytime soon. Oh god, we should definitely get out of here. I think I'm going to try digging into this flowing water I heard over here. Yeah, it's down here definitely. Yep, here it is. Okay. Ooh! And that led us to our prize. Let's go! So, moment of truth. Have I got this recipe right? I have. Slash goal. What? I have. What do you mean? Okay, so looks like we're having a couple of technical difficulties here, but should be all resolved in due course. Hopefully. Okay, and in the meantime, I don't know, okay, so... Ah? No, I don't like you. Nah, motherfucker. I really don't like you. Okay. well, I think let's maybe just resort to digging straight down. I'm going to just take a moment here, I think, and I'm going to try and raise the brightness on my monitor, just because I don't trust myself in spaces like this. But yeah, okay. So, oh, I was almost right to not trust myself, but we pulled through and we survived. Okay, and here is the coal finally. Turns out it's not all been eliminated from the world. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but we have met the goal, so the hope would be that we will, in due time, be recompensed for the efforts we went to make this spider eye. And yeah, and the single sugarcane that we spent doing so. So yeah, we have no apples right now, which is a little concerning. But we'll live. Generally, you go up and you get apples. It's a 2-hour game. We have time to, you know. But yeah. Bugs in programming. They're always there, aren't they? Okay. We need to be finding some creepers as well. Preferably soon, because the episode 2 goal is TNT. And that sounds quite easy, but we haven't seen any creepers so far, so hopefully that does change at some point. Let's stop using up our wood on this. And yeah, let's delve a little deeper. To a dead end. Okay. Let's leave. So I suppose the strat might be to just, if you're at the end of the episode and you don't have the goal, you just use the ally command then. Unless you have to do it at the start, but I didn't see anything about that in the summary. Ooh, hello. This looks treacherous and promising. The two words that so often go together. That was a zombie I heard. Hello, mister. I see some gold. I see a lot of gold, in fact. I see a very generous amount. Okay, let's grab some of this. And let's also make some armour, because I don't fancy dying just yet. And maybe some more torches are the order of the day as well. Okay, so nothing's fixed yet. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played UHC. I've had exams recently. I'm having exams like in the next few weeks, but I decided, you know, it's not going to be this one of my last 3 weekends before the next 2 or 3 weeks are just consumed by working for exams. So yeah, we'll so yeah, it's going to be the recording season for these again. Don't hit me, thank you. I do really appreciate that. And yeah, I think by the time I've had to skip 1 or 2 rounds because of exams, but nonetheless, I'm planning to pick them up after they're over, and yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with rounds.